Oh god, you just fell down. Right guys, welcome back to part 2 of Death Stranding. Hopefully we will make much better progress in this one and not break the game. But I'm sure you'd like to see what will happen anyway.
What will I do?
What will you do? That is the question. So you were just starting the part where we need to take your dead mother to the incinerator. And BB to the incinerator. Maybe we should be top left.
What?
Do you think we should move it into top left? I don't think you'd seen this bit. Okay.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Yeah, we know. We had this whole conversation when we had to try and take the last body.
Oh boy. We'll be monitoring you around the
body we took where we blew up the whole freaking city.
We'll by the cufflinks.
But that was in a truck.
Yeah, I know, but they're telling me why it has to be done. I'm like...
Yeah, they try and re-explain things again, yeah, because they know the...
Oh, they even gave her a little seat to sit on. I'm just gonna point out, she was lying flat. Her knees are now bent. Rigor mortis would not allow that.
I don't think rigor mortis has not been that long. Rigor mortis probably hasn't set in yet.
Okay, then fine. When we put her back down, she should have freaking bent legs and shit.
Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I really don't like this. Scary as fuck.
And that's your BB on the back.
Sam,
why did he give me the BB?
Because the BB's been
oh, it's been put in for incineration.
Going the wrong way.
What?
48
going the wrong way.
Following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
Oh.
Just hold on to the straps like.
Yeah, I know.
So this first journey, it's going to be a bit of a long one. It's more just kind of a whole thing of him saying like, this is how far out everything is. This is how lonely the world is. Things like that.
Could have made him go a little faster.
How fast could you run with a body on your back?
Should have given me a car then.
President Bridget Strand was
Lost
a
it.
symbol of American Reconstructionism.
Oh, they don't have more?
Even
No.
with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds,
Materials are not
she
that
never stopped
plentiful.
believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her.
So that's Spire in the background. That's where you want to go.
This country can be rebuilt. America lives on,
Fire.
together with
Hmm?
Bridget's
What's
undying
fire?
spirit.
Spire.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said fire.
Have a pleasant journey.
Thank you. I will try having a pleasant journey of burning my mother.
Take a good look, because it's not going to look like this in about half an hour. And that's not because the landscape changes dramatically.
Yeah, just like that.
It's because everyone builds a whole bunch of stuff that appears in your game, and you're like, well, that just fucking ruins the scenery.
Oh, like the mushrooms?
The mushrooms, the bridges that people build, the facilities that people build right next to the facility. And it's like, why? There's one there. Just kind of irritates me. Like,
Well, that's annoying because then I don't really get to see the game for what.
you do. It doesn't pop up until you've completed that area.
Oh.
So you do get to experience the area as a fresh area for the most
Okay.
part. That stuff, which is good. That's a really good way of doing it. But afterwards, I would like it to just, you know, be able to say, I don't want other people's bridges or other people's stuff in the game.
Yeah.
But I still want to be online and experience some of the other online elements.
I do this stupid thingy again.
Okay. So you want to follow the stream. Someone's already placed a ladder up there you can use, it looks like, to get across the water. You see it?
Yes, I see it.
This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope.
It's weird to think that this is the same engine as the Horizon engine, because Horizon had such a different look to this.
But it's just.
I mean,
That's how the engine works. It depends on how artsy fartsy you want to go.
artsy. The artistic choice, yes. Kojima wanted a more realistic looking game. I just love all the little running streams and stuff, and how they all join up. Really good water effects. Thanks, Igor. Don't worry, the camera does come back in after the song.
Don't walk away. I've got nothing more to say. Can you see it in my dying face? You're acting like I care. Now is there anything that I can do? If there was
So yeah, you just want to follow the stream as much as you
you're a part
can.
of me and I'm a part of you.
I know I shouldn't be guiding.
You're a part of me and
I
I'm
just don't want you running off into the middle of nowhere because you haven't set yourself a plan or a
I
route.
can't hear you at all.
I just don't want you setting a route. Well, you haven't set a route or a plan or anything, so you're going to get lost.
I don't get lost like you.
Okay. Oh, you can hear the baby.
BB!
Don't know if you need to cross there or not. I don't think you do. What path will she take? Where are you going? That's where you came from.
Is that where I'm going?
No!
Oh, I'm going this way.
So you can see the terrain in front of you. So you can either go the mountain pass here, or you can go round. That is all.
Or I can go this way.
Or you can go that way.
Why did you not say to go that way? What's that way?
Nothing, I didn't say anything. I just said, or you can go that way. I took the mountain pass, personally, but that was just me. I don't know if that was the best way to go or not. Because it meant you had a steep...
I'm gonna go
down.
round.
Okay.
And gradually take me.
Place your marker then. Markers keep you steady. No, like you're pointing on a map. So you got square. There you go. There you go. This helps you keep you oriented. Remove many fetus things. Okay, if you want to pick... They run away from you, by the way, that's why there's none there anymore.
Yeah.
But if you want to pick them up, as soon as you get there, you want to just hold square.
Sam, he's our man.
Oh, so funny.
Just a
Let's
bit
swap
further
to
now.
himself. I think you wanted to double round here, aren't you?
I do.
Yeah, see, I didn't go that way, so it'll be interesting to see what's that way. I don't think I've even walked that way. I guess you can slide down there a little bit. Don't worry about the hand things, you can't use them yet. Hold.
Oh, why does everything always have to be hold?
It's just so you don't randomly start grabbing it by when you're pressing it. And when you hold it, he just grabs everything. You just, so you don't have to hit square like 50 times to pick up stuff. I prefer the hold to mashing. Interestingly nothing, but interesting. Hey, it's the Shard in Croydon.
Is it in Croydon? I thought it was more central London.
Well, Croydon has their own one, isn't it? I'm pretty sure.
Why are things floating?
Because this is the incineration.
So that's the first.
This might be the good route to come back to, maybe. The reason things are floating is because when you burn a body, the special chemical crystals something.
They don't want in the air.
They don't want in the air because it does stuff like this. It like completely messes up the environment. Things start to float. It's really weird stuff.
God damn it.
Why is she so freaking heavy on one side?
She just is.
Huh?
She just is. Just.
I don't know, when you let go, she like freaking.
It's because you when you step, the body weight just shifts. Maybe she's got a slightly heavier boob on one side. You're asking so many weird questions, you're gonna get a weird answer. Cremate.
Telling you, those knees go flat.
Well, you've been jiggling them around the whole way, so maybe they'll get steady.
No!
It's not been that long!
Rigor mortis sits in really quickly. Yeah. No. Watched enough crime.
Maybe it's different in this world because of so much stuff. I mean, very soon in the future, because we're not going to have enough space for graveyards and stuff. That's going to be the way to go.
That's how they are pretty much done anyways. Nobody really gets buried anymore. Oh no, it's a rainbow!
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
sand to them.
I'm guessing they have every touch changes its molecular form and stuff, maybe.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No.
No.
They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
It's in the trailer at work. I could literally like
if
say
one
this
of
whole
those
thing.
things hits you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a
Be a
crater.
crater. I got an idea. Oh, I'll be so happy when this trailer is not on at work anymore.
Start this shit. Maybe you are defective.
What'd you say?
That's it. Do your thing.
Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Or is this one of these things where I have to die?
No. No, you don't have. No, you need to make it out alive. But I wholeheartedly expect you to fail. Because this was tough even for me at the start. So you have to move your way around these creatures. Best way to do it is to crouch.
Keep low. Move cautiously.
So circle. No, just tap circle. And just move slowly. This is where you want to know where you're needing to go. So your directive is over there, because you need to get back home. You can. You need to try and avoid all these vendors. Holding R1, you don't need to hold your straps anymore because you don't have anything. Holding R1 holds your breath, but it uses your stamina. That holding your breath means that they can't see or hear you, kind of thing. So if one's getting really close, your Odra deck will spin really fast. That's when you want to hold your breath. Heal it. Fuck no. You do have a pretty clear path that way.
I know, I just kept thinking I keep seeing them.
You can get pretty close. Right, hold breath as you're walking. Keep walking.
That's helpful.
There you go. Okay, can release your breath. You can still go on. Oh shit! You can still go onto your map if you want to find out where you're going. Stop. Something's very close to you. Can't hold your breath for much longer. You're gonna have to move. Run, 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 run.
I didn't know where it was!
Shake! Shake! No! You've got a chance to escape. run.
Completely off putting. What does this do?
Oh god, you just fell down.
Still fine. I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You can stop running now. You're good. You're in the clear.
I didn't die.
I didn't tell you where to go. You would have. Oh my word.
Okay. Stop. How do I make it stop?
Go to first person mode. L1. Or is it? Yeah. And then look down. Press the down on the D-pad. So L1. Hold L1 and then down on the D-pad. And then square. Square. You don't have to hold it.
That's it.
It's gently.
Yeah, everything's okay.
Oh my god, it moved on a lot. Ridiculous. Okay, we stop. Good. Okay.
So down there is stress sphere. For the longer you do that, the less stress it is. So if you fall, you hurt yourself, do anything like that, it's gonna rocket around so it's gonna get stressed. So once you get to the top of a ladder, you can press square and you'll use the ladder. You can press square.
To the top of the ladder, you didn't say any part of the ladder.
Well, you ran past the top of the ladder.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Called you a dumbass.
That's right. Just
No, shaking it too violently will make it go.
So wait, I need the thing to go down?
No, you want it going up. You can go into L1 mode if you want. Hold L1, you can watch it. What?
My motherly instincts are just so good. Oh, it's really low. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You were like under halfway. It was really bad. So as you're walking down a hill, what do you usually do if you've got a bag on? Are you gonna still do it?
okay. It's alright.
I run with my arms out.
No,
You've watched me run down, right?
You stable yourself and you hold on and you
You're
slowly
asking
walk
the
down.
person you know you've watched run down a hill.
You're the people that have problems with this game because you just don't think properly.
Okay, again, I was gonna say this. You've seen me actually do this in real life.
I know. It's the problem. Okay, he's pretty good.
No, I'm gonna get him full health because I don't want to hear him screaming anymore.
He won't, unless you fall over.
Yeah, see, exactly.
No, he will do that anyway.
Ah.
Well, when you fall over with a baby in your arms, what's gonna happen? The baby's gonna start crying. God almighty. It's common sense.
But I still made it out alive.
Yes, you did.
That's why Bond did not fail.
Hmm?
Bond did not fail.
Panting? Well, you are making him run cross country.
Otherwise, he's so fucking slow.
Well, I mean, that's part of the game. If you weren't streaming this and you're playing it by yourself, I walked this entire episode. Because I was taking in...
looking at everything.
Yeah, I'm looking at everything. I'm taking in the atmosphere. I'm trying to feel what the game's trying to give off. I think a lot of this game is just acceptance of the game. Like, you just gotta accept it for what it is, and it's not a game in the traditional sense. Yes, you're playing it, but...
Yeah, but still.
It's like Journey. It's not a game in the traditional sense, it's more of like...
Yeah, but Journey didn't have that much. It was just like, oh yeah, here's the... Good for you, you're Sam.
You can just start walking and you should magnet to the...
I'm trying to be like, I'm trying to keep it unlike.
Oh. So you can actually tap like many times in a certain period. No, that period's gone now.
I'm trying to just use the ladder now.
Well, yeah, you can just walk across it. It kind of guides itself into it if you're close enough. There's certain parts where that becomes a thing, like, you can do. It's literally not for anything interesting. I found it as a good way to search if someone's placed something down. That'll make sense later, though. So, we're going back to the Nintendo Wii.
Okay. It's a pretty Nintendo Wii.
That's actually what the new PS4 is going to look like. New PS5.
A Nintendo Wii.
Yeah. Just to confuse everybody. That'd be so fun.
I'm very dead.
Yeah, you got messed up.
But I didn't die.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with the speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
It's so weird when you can actually see the actual
controller vibrate.
Yeah.
Awesome rank.
Awesome.
No.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
He'd be like, no! Scary man.
It's so funny. What's I must have been playing it for so long. He literally just face plants the bed. He's
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
So is that not young?
That's young Sam. Yeah.
No, young mom.
I don't know. No, that's Amelie, who's been your sister.
Good morning, Sam.
You just went to bed like that?
Sam,
Yeah.
this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridgesburg. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Take a fucking shit. You have to look up a bit.
It's like The Walking Dead all over again.
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
Yeah, I was just trying to do that.
Fuck you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Homily.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
She tall.
Oh, she's wearing heels.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America.
It sounds like he's saying Emily.
This is how we'll
That did
rebuild
sound
our
like
country.
Emily.
But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
Because we only care about America.
Yeah.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken.
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what her keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave him be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, By men who tell them what
only
to
America that's
do,
affected?
who take away their freedom,
No, but it's just...
put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds.
Yeah, Canada's just
That's
looking
what
up
we
while
need right
I'm
now.
just about
Not
like, yeah,
to
we're
stand
good.
apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
I don't know what you guys did.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
He doesn't like to touch people.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish.
What does they get about that?
is
He's
how
really
we
like,
move forward.
I don't really care.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam!
Burn.
Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Why don't you take that
Good
mask
idea.
off?
We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
This game has so many funny things like this. It's great. Gotta stop drinking, man.
Sam.
Sup?
Listen. You are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Otherwise, why would you have kept it?
It's true.
See? Blue dress.
Oh. Weird.
Red dress.
Strange.
Come back, Sam.
I knew it wasn't the one.
It's super weird. Why was it blue?
I'll be waiting for you.
That's what I mean when I was saying in the trailer. She wore a blue dress in the trailer, and then... But she's still technically wearing the red one. Oh, there's blue again!
Must be just the color, the coloring of the shot just made it kind of blue.
No, that's definitely blue. It's not like a... Because she was like in the sunlight when you saw it the first time. And then again there. But then again, this wasn't happening when she was in the red dress. Wait.
Good morning, Sam.
Alright. Time to look around your private quarters.
Sam, this is Guy Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions... But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Shut up. What the... What are you pointing at?
Baby.
Sam. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
So on the left there you got your options, so you can either soothe them or just back out. Square to soothe. Or you just back out, cool.
I just noticed I've got a little Ludinono.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Why?
Every time you do a certain thing, you collect a figure. Hyper realistic. Do you think they were sponsoring it?
I think they sponsored his show, actually.
Ah, maybe that's why they're in it.
Yeah. What do these do?
Nothing.
Alright. Sunglasses. What about the gold ones? Or are they just because they're gold?
Just because they're gold. I think the description of those is something like, just remember it's always just for fun. Because it's just silly. You can do whatever you want here. What are you trying to do? Look his crotch?
No.
You can if you want.
You. Look at it! Weirdo.
It's quite funny if you zoom in on his crotch, actually.
I don't want to zoom in on his crotch.
Yeah, you can do different actions there.
Alright, well...
Gonna go take a shit?
No.
Taking a pee and a shit does work.
Okay, but I don't need to.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama.
I want the red one.
In case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Can I leave now?
If you want. You haven't done any of the fun stuff.
Oh, my word. Fine.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Good to know. Take my poo. Let us go.
He also takes your pee.
Yeah, see, he's with me on that one. Like, what the fuck? Why? Yeah, I'm trying.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Cool. Can I go now? How do I get out of here?
God, why are you in such a rush? Well, you have to kind of do everything.
Do I?
Yes! They told you to check out your quarters.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
I just want to wear red all the time.
Yeah, well, you can change your suit if you look at it. Never mind, I just looked at its feet.
But, no, because how am I going to change it if the colors are for certain things?
No, they're not. I don't know why that was a thing. Maybe it was something they used to do. Let's see, change color scheme. So far you can only change the color of your sunglasses at this precise moment. Okay, and you hold X. Cancel, hold X. Hold X is your general confirm button. Not press X, hold X.
You okay?
Okay, have I not done everything?
No, you haven't peed. Man, people need to pee.
Oh, I just said sitting. Damn it.
Oh, he's gonna try to take another shit. Maybe you had a bad curry the night before. I don't know, you maybe could leave now. I don't know. You just look towards the door. There you go.
You. So it's got sunglasses on. Like, hey,
Have you had a chance to think it over?
Well, he doesn't look any better.
No. So I did it. I was like, you know
Chock
what?
full of Chiralium,
We're gonna...
but safe for you Dooms guys to wear.
That was stupid.
That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything. Or making knots. But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
You can say her name correctly.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data.
I just don't feel his hair was that long enough to really make a ponytail like that, but okay.
So, unless the necessary data stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Amelie and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the knot, connect your Cupid, and bring Cairo communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Fiber optic, you.
All the lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil.
We all know that was a bad idea.
Yeah, we saw Jurassic Park.
So why the frick would you use that as your, like...
4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again.
Water has
that,
memory.
My friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers. Won't be long before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal.
Why does he wear this? They actually ever explain why
yes,
he
it
wears
does
this?
eventually kind of go into it.
Is he like
These
scarred?
shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into. My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
There's one on the side then.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
He's dead, isn't he?
What, Mads?
Yeah.
Card? Yes.
Yeah.
He's dead. This is all in the past. This
Yeah.
the baby's.
That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah. Sorry if it felt like I was guiding, but I just didn't want you stuck for ages in the middle of nowhere and all that kind of stuff. Because there's a lot of this game that just at the start, for a lot of people, just doesn't quite make sense on like the basics. If you want me to not cut out some of the walking bits where nothing happened, just leave a comment below and I'll leave them in. But I'm going to start cutting the long walking scenes where literally nothing's going on.
Because I don't do anything.
If it's the same area again, because there's going to be a few areas of that where you're just going back and forth, and it's like...
Well, at least you know your limits.
Huh? Yeah, I do.